The bottles we before and how we rollin'. VIP is Jackie Chain, who the man? Everybody know it's me. I keep myself surrounded by some dime pieces at night. Tall and short, and thick and skinny, black and white, hair tight. He keep them coming, ain't no secret. If she with it, she can get it, but just wait, give me a minute. Orange juice and kick it in, golden blunts and kick it in. Music bumping, ain't it something? How they get the slipping in? Feel the bass, it's beating hard against the body, make her horny. Guess she heard I keep them Skittles, that's why she be all up on me. 5 blunts of her, and I still ain't high. Oh no, 10 pack of pills, halfway gone, I'm about to blow up. Blowing up, it's all good, can't just kick my buzz in. On the couch, loving the way these girls back rubbing. Blowing on the sweets, and your boy about to beat. I've been rolling, I ain't slept this week.
I can feel the left side of my face. Stressful thoughts have been replaced. Randy and Coke and Jaeger, man. Jackie told me pump my brakes. I told him pass me something to pop. Told me not to smoke my weed. I should listen. I could stop. The models probably I tell people fuck with me, man. They don't even trip on my aggression. They just slowly take my hand. Then they open up and say, do you want you play with me? I say, baby, I'm all about it. My hotel is on the street. This is kinda how it is when you living young and fast. Man, it's minutes playing live, bitches dancing, shaking ass. Soon they try and pass the touch. I told them that I might have to pass. Cause if I decide to smoke it, I will come to me to laugh. My man, is that so bad? And from reality, I try and tell my nigga man whiskey. Oh, my mom ain't mad at me. My life is style, it's a wild life is style. And my brain on drugs, I won't stop until I'm numb. Telling myself the night is young. Yeah, you know,
I'm rolling, man. I'm rolling some cold club going off in the mist, showing off. Louis V's influence got me rolling like a bowling ball. I just wanna sneak away, take you to another place. We can have some fun if you just come with me. Let's run away. We can leave this shit behind. Ain't got nothing else but time. Pop a super fan and watch how we can stimulate your mind. Take you to that other level, way beyond that cloud 9. Go back to my crib and just relax and have a stand of time. Take you off all night long, try to put it through your back. Say you coming down with mama, eat one of these stripping stack. Rolling leaves of freakiness, let's go have some freaky sex. Bring some of your friends and we can turn this to a freaky thing. I just wanna run away, take you where you wanna be. You ain't gotta worry about a thing if you just come with me. Blowing on the streets, and your boy about to be. I've been rolling, I ain't slept in weeks.
Purple flame, spring fade, articulated, Superman, superstar. Oh my God, I'm rolling, man. I'm rolling on purple flame, spring fade, articulated, superstar. Oh my God, I'm rolling, man. I'm rolling hard.
Rolling, we ain't slept in weeks.
I'm such a diamondback sparrow. Illegal drugs in the barrel. Had to shoot Cupid with its own arrow, making noise like slot machines. And when I clock It's clean. Mama, get up in your mind, rap Glocks and things, and crack the party like a 5-0. But I didn't come to break it up, I came to make the party way more alive, ho. You wait your fornication, you never seen an occupation like mine. In a rhyme design, playing boy like a Liberace, movie like kamikaze, tippy step really woman, niggas that never spot me, so keep like quarterbacks, yeah, that's the water track. I gave you money for dope, bring the quarterback, nigga and everything. And when the bell rings, it's like the 12th great tiger that we gon' sell things. Been tripped to Hollywood and Chicago, telling the board the key and Morocco. Mother got a twin sister. And if I see my mother's sister, with you know it feels my mother or my mother's sister. Ain't like a 50-10, bullets that come to win. Right up and born in the church, we doing major sin on everything I'm in. This how I play to win, just to sound of alarms and makes a tiger cringe. Cut your body, and Nicky Mary, naughty, 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 naughty. Man, it's the honeycomb. You get your honeycomb, you be the rap, or get your glass on. Man, it's the honeycomb. You get your honeycomb, you bring a sack of crack to the drugs on. Man, it's the honeycomb. You get your honeycomb, make the gas so fast over a cell phone. Man, it's the honeycomb. You get your money gone, you think it's jokes to crack, throw your funny bone.
My style is like a rifle, of spitting on rivals, and I put that on disciples in the Bible. I'm spiteful, crooked hoes, crooked foes, and crooked crows. I play studios with nuclear note flow, mouth running like a track meet, no diggity like Blackstreet, lyrically be patchy like Jackers on Backstreet. Suckers is sorry like Atari, we're hotter than the Safari, talking shit like Charles Barkley off of Philip with Hardy, running stacks like Bob Marley, hitting J's like Iverson, rhyming over the vodka and drunk, moving like a science. That's the murder dog, we bustin' like shotgun. That's how I'm proof because I blind fools like shotgun. I cover my ceilings with verses to keep things under wraps, and my floors with A-dash just to stay on track. Get it cracking like pile drivers, the microphone, MacGyver's desire to stay higher than 5 skydiving. In this 5-0 creeps, they getting shook like hands while we slide out to the honeycomb hideout like chant. Black journals of blazing purples till our hands turn purple. You'll get shoved like hurdles by Nicky and Knox.
Man, it's the honeycomb. You get your honeycomb, you be the rap, or get your glass on. Man, it's the honeycomb. You get your honeycomb, you bring a sack of crack to the drugs on. Man, it's the honeycomb. You get your honeycomb, make the gas so fast over a cell phone. Man, it's the honeycomb. You get your honeycomb, you think it's jokes to crack, throw your funny bone. Man, it's the honeycomb. You get your money gone, you either hoop or rap or get your blast on. Man, it's the honeycomb. You get your money gone, you bring a sack for crack to the drug zone. Man, it's the honeycomb. You get your money gone, making cash so fast over a cell phone. Man, it's the honeycomb. You get your money gone, you think it's jokes to crack, throw your funny bone.
I got spins like I had 1,000 pairs. In this we never slip, cause we're all about a prayer to the trip. With the opposite is lust, cause we never give a fuck. Can we crush when we bust credentials? Say we don't crush, cause I'm white. The songs that about the mic, we fall into the fights. Break down, you know the lights too low. It's getting rowdy like bar fights. Do nothing but hard nights. And nocturnal lights, we never love and play my cards right. So understand, I'm the man in this. Steady jumping over, smoking on the cannabis. Like the bodies in cemeteries, we staying underground. They told me drop it like it's hot, so I had to put it there.
Man, it's the honeycomb. You get your money gone, you be the rap or get your glass on. Man, it's the honeycomb. You get your money gone, you bring a sack of crack to the drugs on. Man, it's the honeycomb. You get your money gone, make the gas so fast over a cell phone. Man, it's the honeycomb. You get your money gone, you think it's jokes to crack, throw your funny bone.
A top 25 clash in the early season as both of these programs try to make an early statement and build that resume. Welcome to Starkville, Mississippi, home of the Mississippi State Bulldogs. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Duke Blue Devils, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Mississippi State Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. Mississippi State about to put it away as we start the festivities. The returner will field it and try to get some field position. The coverage team maintains its discipline, not much doing on that return. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So Duke's offense will have the football first. Off-play action on first down. Blasted as he lets it go. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time in late in the season.
If you didn't have a headache before, you've got one on the way. The cowbell's ringing on this third down in Starkville. And the throw out to the sideline, good for a few.
Yeah, and we talk about tackling as a defense all the time. Third down, money down, they catch the football. Nice job breaking on it, getting them on the ground, and not allowing any yards after the catch.
Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. So the Mississippi State Bulldogs offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense is vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one, Dave.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number one.
Looking downfield, it's Croman Hope. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield.
When you're throwing these comeback routes, man, the timing has got to be so good between the two of them because you know the ball is going to be in the air a long time. You can't throw it late. It's going to get picked. That time, really nice job getting it out early, and the receiver doing a nice job on his route so that the ball was right on him as soon as he turned around.
Still on his feet. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Mississippi State.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option, and you've seen the evolution with scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. On the ground, it's Beebe. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with 2nd and short.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run.
2nd and short equals bow up, be physical, move a hole, get a gap, let my back fall forward. That back had nowhere to run, no push up front. Gotta be more physical, Jesse, on those 2nd down and short situations.
So for that point, David, I think you got to stick with it if you're on offense as a staff. Challenge your guys to get some push up front. You've recruited this position really well. You need these guys to move some bodies because you've got a talented guy in the backfield that can hurt this defense if you just give him a crease.
He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. Back has it. Wildcat look didn't get much. Picked up a few on that one.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Motion from the wideout. The play action fake. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
What a play by the defender that time, because he's matched up one-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really good position. He was up to the challenge. Be interesting to see if this quarterback goes his way again.
Back to pass, it's Croman Hope. The quick out. They'll mark him out of bounds right at the 45-yard line.
Just beautiful, and that's a great feeling as a quarterback when you make that throw. It keeps your offense on the field, keeps the offense in rhythm. Obviously not as good as throwing a touchdown pass, but I'll tell you this, way better than having to trot off over to the bench and wait for your turn to get another shot.
On the move. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit.
I'm not sure what the quarterback saw on that one, but that was a very quick decision to take off and run with it to try to get his offense some positive yards.
The Bulldogs can really attack on this 2nd and short. Here's the handoff. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
The counter run play is really tricky for defenses to stop because it forces you to play with great eye discipline. Everything in pre-snap is telling you the ball's going to the strong side, but now they run it back weak, and they're pulling offensive linemen. This defense better be ready because this won't be the last time today they see the counter run.
Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Mississippi State to the line with a fresh set of downs. Power football with the run. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short.
Yeah, and it's a nice decision by the quarterback when you run these RPOs. Man, if you can give it to him and you can get such positive yards like that, continue to do it. Make that defense react a different way, then I'll throw the football.
Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
Well, it's not a home run, but it's just enough by the running back to move the chains.
And the Bulldogs have it with a 1st and goal. Direct snap. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Mississippi State. Precision formation, blocking up front, creating the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
The AT unit on the field. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They marched 58 yards for the touchdown on that one. And they finish it off with the score from the 4. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
To the air, it's Manning. Quarterback moving. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
Second and short is a great situation to be in. And look at him. He drops back to pass the football. He doesn't have to throw the football. He wants to be aggressive, but he can just take off and scramble. Doesn't have to take a chance. Great being ahead of the sticks.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
One of the things I love about this defense is they're so versatile in the ways they can get after the quarterback. In their last game, they came away with 5 sacks, came from all over the place. They got the win. So you know in this one, they're going to dial up a lot of different looks. It's going to be tough for this offense to try to keep their quarterback standing up straight.
And the Blue Devils have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Rides the back on the option, the give. And they're able to get him down.
Well, the defense may have been caught off guard a little bit on that play. It was 2nd and long. They weren't expecting the run. So now we've got 3rd and manageable, and they've got to be wondering to themselves, is this offense going to try to run the ball again?
You know what they need, you know what they want, and you know what they deliver on 3rd down. More cowbell. He lost one down the sideline. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Blue Devils will punt it away on 4th down. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. They'll run the toss. Powers through the defender. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. We've come to the end of the period, and Mississippi State is on top. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. Going to need to step up to make sure this one doesn't get out of hand as the 2nd quarter is about to get underway. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. The give on the option. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
It's a game of 1st downs, and they've got one out to their own 37.
Nice job by this offense converting the 3rd down. Listen, 3rd and short, they know you're going to run the football, and they still did a great job being physical. 3rd downs has been such a struggle for this offense. Bottom 50, one of the worst in college football. Nice job on that play.
Throws to the tight end. He's got it. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
That much time for any good QB in college football is not going to equal success for your defense. The defense has to do a better job trying to get pressure on the quarterback. He's way too comfortable.
Mississippi State really efficient on offense right now. Grab behind the line. It's Evans. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
The thing I like about this slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route run. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
They think there's room to run to the right here. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
How about that defense? In the backfield, nowhere to go right away. You could tell they were playing the run game all the way, and they got in the backfield and got the tackle for a loss.
They've got to get the football to the 32 to pick up the first down. To throw, it's Croman Hope. Out of the backfield, he's open. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
The Bulldogs had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. The option look. Now the toss. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues.
Playing the option, man, consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Back to pass. Not in lockstep there with the receiver. Already 2 for 2 on third down, but this time they'll need 9 to convert. Quarterback making adjustments. On third and long, trying to convert through the air. Caught over the middle, it's Evans. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there. And the Bulldogs didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Right on the money. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And they take it in for 6 more points. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
All you can say is how impressive has this team been at home today in all 3 facets of the game. Their defense has been outstanding. We've seen some plays in special teams, and the offense continues to deliver, showing off all of the playmakers and all of the versatility they have on that side of the football. This could not be better here in the first half of the home team.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, just wanted to get you a quick update on a game happening in the Big Ten. Maryland has the lead right now, but if this team has taught us anything over the years, it's that no lead is safe there in College Park. They're up by 6 over Wisconsin. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one. Back to you.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
All season long, we've been watching this defense dominate against the run. They're the #1 rush defense in the entire country. With a big lead in this game, you cannot run the ball and expect to win and get back in it.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass, it's Manning. Fires to the wideout. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Wants to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's Smith. And the big gain. They've got it on the 46. And the Blue Devils come to the line in the hurry-up. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Trying to hit him with a quick game on 1st down, and nothing doing there. The Blue Devils with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Pulls it in. It's Smith. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
Look, as an offense, you're always going to take completions over incompletions and interceptions. So the offense, they're able to make that 3rd down a little bit more manageable, but honestly, not that much.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. It's complete! And he'll go down after a huge gain and picking up the 1st down.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points on this drive.
Caught behind the line. It's Taylor. And he will score! Touchdown, Blue Devils!
And that touchdown is so big for this offense, right? Because here at the end of the half, you're just trying to find positives you can build upon in the second half. And right when it was looking like this game was starting to get away from them, they're able to execute, score, and that's going to help their confidence.
And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a 1st down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a 1st down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field goal.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The Bulldogs in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking downfield, it's Croman Hope. Gets it out quickly. They'll get him down at the 48 after the 15-yard gain.
This is a receiver who's so dangerous once he has the football in his hands. That's a simple slant pass, but after he catches it, he's able to work in the middle of the field, finds the open green, and get the 1st down.
Intercepted! Oh, what a play! Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49.
And that's a play the defense absolutely had to have. They've given up some big plays in this first half, and they're down on the scoreboard right now. Something positive needed to happen. Maybe that's the interception that changes the momentum in this game. It's now up to their offense to try and score some points here before the first half ends.
Yeah, and he runs a quick out route, and this is a timing route. Quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
Back to throw, time running short in the half. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On third down, going up top. Here's the pressure. And the ball's on the ground. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
And this QB has the ability to make huge plays and scramble around and do things off schedule. At that time, he coughed it up. Did a great job of getting outside the pocket, but the defense closed in, forced the fumble, recovered it. Great job by the defense.
Direct snap. He's in open space downfield. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. They bring him down, but that's why you give them that wildcat look to create an opportunity for big plays. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Man, if nothing else, a notable first half so far in Starkville. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W.
Just about set to get this second half underway. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Trying play action. Looking to the big tight end. He's got it. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half.
Man, it's so frustrating as a coach because you go into half and you're like, listen, this is what they've been doing. This is what we're getting. Let's go out and execute. And what do? First drive, you throw an interception, you turn the field position to the other side, create momentum immediately. This is an absolute disaster.
Makes the catch down the right side. Turning on the jet. Touchdown, Duke. A Lazarus-like comeback is underway.
And I think it's pretty clear. They went into the half and said, we're getting the ball and we're going to be aggressive. And how about the aggressive shot down the field? Play one of the second half to start it, and he goes all the way to the end zone. That is how you start a half fast.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. They just saw their lead cut in half, and now they'll try to answer. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the ground with the back. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Got his man quickly. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get him to the ground. You want many guys swarming to the football, trying to get that elusive guy on the ground.
Dropping back, it's Croman Hope. He's got him. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down?
The slant route is such a versatile route, right? You can throw it against man coverage, zone coverage, third and short, third and medium. It works against a lot of different defenses, and this guy loves throwing it.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking downfield on first down. He finds a soft spot in the middle. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
It's really nice when you're an offensive coach and you can basically attack the whole field. When you got an arm like this and you can just, boom, put it on the line, it's really nice to have that.
Quick pass on the fly motion. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
To the air on second down. Got a man. It's Williams. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Receivers worked tirelessly, tapping that toe along the sideline, and it just looks so natural for him.
Yeah, it can't just be pat and go all the time, right? Reese just jogging down the field, ball hits you right in stride. You got to be able to make awkward body catches and do it getting your feet in bounds. That was sweet.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Finds his man. It's Sampson. He'll come through on third downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23.
And that's a huge third down conversion by the offense there. It's third and long. You've got to lead, not by a lot. Quarterback, though, very poised. Reads the coverage, throws it in rhythm, and you stay on the field.
Got it behind the line. It's Payne. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
And that's what I love about this offense. You're not going to get all of your big chunk plays in the passing game by throwing it deep down the field. You can kind of dink and dunk. And on that RPO play, they had it dialed up and set up to go to that player in the right flat. Nice job.
They'll move the wide receiver. They'll use the running game on first and goal. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football. You've got to just keep getting positive yards. You've got to keep the third downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Wants to fire it in the end zone on third and goal. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on third down.
You have to understand at home, it's really hard for a head coach to kick a field goal at this juncture after such a long drive. So many first downs. You've gotten right down to the doorstep. Fourth down, you want to be able to pay this thing off and punctuate this drive with the touchdown.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. The give to the back. Fights off a defender. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
You know, you better form tackle better on defense. You had a chance to make a big play, miss the running back, and as a result, he's getting positive yards. Defense has to do a better job of finishing.
Looking to throw, it's Manning. Rushes on him. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. As we head to the quarter break, Mississippi State has the lead. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the third quarter stats. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
Pulls and fires complete. Oh, they dial up on second and a long way to go. Off the bootleg and rolling out. It's complete. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. And the Blue Devils getting set on 1st and 10. Looking for a man. It's Manning. Completes it in the middle. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game.
And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the fourth quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet, but it's getting pretty close.
Here comes the Mississippi State offense ready to attack. That last drive was a long one, Jesse. They'd like this time to pay it off with a touchdown instead of a field goal.
No doubt, Reese. They had a lot of good stuff going that last drive. Need to get a tutty up on the board here to extend that lead, David.
And I think you definitely want a touchdown, but if you put another long drive together, get points, multiple.
There he goes!
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now if we can put a few first downs together, we're looking really good.
Give to the fullback. He'll have enough to give Mississippi State a first down.
One thing you know with this guy, fullback, he's not going to fumble the football. And I think that's why they're handing it off to him in the fourth quarter with the lead.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Gets the back moving. They'll try to get outside. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to throw, it's Croman home. Quickly complete. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
Reads it, fires complete. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the Bulldogs back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Little touch pass to the receiver. Oh, he's got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
And with that TD, this team looking to go 4-0. Just how you want to start a season, man. They've done an unbelievable job answering all the questions, starting off the year just how you want to. Now, keep it going. Keep that momentum. Don't relax. What a start to the season.
The returner's going to try to... And he loses the ball deep in his own end. Kicking team's got it.
Very rarely do you have a play on defense where you've got 30 yards head of steam built up to come make a collision. On kickoff and kickoff return you do, and a lot of times you see big sticks and fumbles happen as a result.
They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Running back looking for the end zone to the left. Back's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Mississippi State. And the beatdown has ensued. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start. These guys looking to put the finishing touches on this game with that score.
Yeah, I think you feel confident that ends it, right? Late in the game, it would take a miracle for the defense to get back in it. That miracle is no longer coming now.
On to attempt the try. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, that pivotal top 15 battle is in the books. Here's how things went down. Alabama was able to come away with the victory, but it was not the type of dominant win we've seen over the years. Roll Tide, sure, but this one lacked any real style points. No cupcakes this week, fellas. This top 15 battle was much anticipated, and at least one side can say it's a game they'll savor for some time.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. And good coverage by the defense, just a short game. Got 5 wideouts spread across the field on 2nd and 5. To the air, it's Manning. He's got an open man. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
Well, when you're running the crow route against zone coverage as a QB, you know you've got to get the receiver the ball quickly. This quarterback has a cannon for an arm. He showed you on that last throw, and the offense picks up the first down.
Snagged in the middle, it's Brown. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
And that's kind of crazy. I didn't think that would happen coming into this football game. I didn't think we'd get in the 4th quarter and just call his name. This offense, man, he is a big play.
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. They'll immediately call timeout.
And man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
Well, here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening. The Blue Devils will line it up on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. The sure hands, it's Brown. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time. It's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense has got to do something. And
throws toward the end zone. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion.
And these aren't easy situations for these offenses, man. Like, it's a no passing situation. The defense is playing coverage. Nowhere to go with the football, forces the incompletion, and this one is all but over.
The give to the back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Offense will use a timeout. 19 seconds left in the game. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Oh, he tosses it back. Timeout is called by the offense. 16 seconds left in the game. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. He was running through tackles and picked up the 1st down and finally got knocked down. Looking to pass. It's Croman Hope. Finds his tight end. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. with just 2 seconds left to go.
Timeout, Mississippi State.
And after this play, the cake will be baked. Quarterback may change this route. Going to sling it on second down. And down he goes. Not sure about putting your quarterback in harm's way there, but that's going to do it. I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.
I think that was a pretty good statement game for these guys. I mean, you're ranked higher, you're more talented. A lot of people point to this game, possible upset, two really good teams. Jesse, they made it clear. There's only one really good team. It was them. They were the favorite, and they just made a point of it.
You're right. Not all ranked teams are created equal. One of these teams is a college football playoff contender. The other simply is not. And that demonstrated itself today. The higher-ranked team is a team with national championship aspirations. They've got so much talent. They look good today.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
We still hustle till the sun come up. Crack the 40 when the sun go down. It's a cold winter. Y'all niggas better bundle up. And I better be a hotter summer rapper than you just to rock it down. You hot now, listen up. Don't you know Cop's sole purpose is to lock us down and throw away the kitty. But without this crunch shit, your kids ain't got no way to eat, huh?
We still try to keep mom smiling, cause when the teeth stop showing and the stomach starts crawling, then the heat start flowing. If you from the hood, I know you feel me. If my sneak start cleaning and the heat stop working, then my heat start working. I'ma rob me a person, catch a nigga sleeping while he out in the open, and I'ma get it. We gotta raise our kids while we living, make $1 million off a record, belt my niggas out of prison. Fuck a Benny or a Lexus, my boys in the squatter. Niggas talk reckless, then I hit him with the smithing. But I'm never snitching, I'm a rider. If my kids hungry, snatch the dishes out your kitchen. I'll be wildin' till they pick me out of ladder. We keep the nines tucked, chop dimes up, rap about it. Wild out, fuck niggas up, laugh about it. I'm not trying to visit the mall, but freeway move out till I sit with the Lord. Till I get my shit together, clean up my sins. Freeway got it there like 10 in the morning. And I can get it to you like 10 while you yawning, man. Still deliver the order, man. I ain't talking about chicken and gravy, man. I'm talking about bricks and yayo, halves and quarters, 4.5 and halves. You do the math, swing past and scoop up your daughter. She wanna roll with a thug that rap, we do the math. He on blast and my stats in order, man.
Let me hear them pretty cold, never snacking, man. Sipping in a black rain, passing in the red ghost, getting ghosts from Pac-Man. One time, know I got a knack to get that chain. See the other black gang, all roll C-Man, bang like G-Man. Ski mask, air it out. Gotta kill witnesses with 3 fans sticking out. Y'all don't want to witness shit. Squeeze hammers, man. Wanna squeeze by you like Louisiana, man. But I got a Louisiana, man. So I move keys, you can call me the piano, man. Rain, sleep, hell, snowman, slang, Joe-E, hydro, man. No, BC in the third lane. Ram still pray, I'm working on my nerves, man. My son, you gotta get your soul clean. Before they hit them, going like coke drink. Still I cry tears of a hustler, white tears from my mother, pull out beds for our brothers. That's above us, make beds for the babies, tuck kids under covers, buy ribs for their mothers. Shit, I probably be wildin' with they fathers, tell us robbing, tell the cops that I'm riding for flowers. That's like my brother, like same mother, different father. Any problems, dog, no, I got this. And still be grinding from the bottom just to make it to the bottom. So cracking the island waist. Still gave back Marcy a dollar day. Real gangsters make hood holidays. They ain't legends, but we still pay homage, man. Soul food Sunday looking like big mamas, man. Tell the gang I never break my promise, man.
That's Freeway right there. Hip Hop next, Big X the plug on first.
If I lose you tonight, take my love and hang it out to dry. If I lose you tonight, box me up and bury me alive.
Hey, if I lose you, then I lose. I went by all the rules to keep your love, so I'm confused. But yet you left me high and dry, you loosened out my screws. My heart been so abused, dragged until I lost my muse. Now I'm caged in this thing.
I've been in the streets since I was young. Streets killed me.
Nickel player. It's getting too easy. Watch who you serving. I'm pretty sure that's a CI and that's suburban. They just keep circling and circling. I just hope I ain't who they looking at. I pass the work right here, but don't get booked with that. I'm howling that. Chuck showed me how to cook the crack. I'm howling that. I'm howling that. We got bad, but we was good like that. Good like that. Good like that. Good like that. I'm howling that. Thinking back to howling that. And all the people out of stats. All the people out of robbed. Fuck, they let me have a tab. We was out there snapping bag. Plus I always had a bag. I don't need money. I need some 20s. Have a blast. Here you go. And now they gotta have it fast. Every night's action packed. Competition passed and laughed twice. And your favorite rapper's captions cat. I walk to the plug's house and take a taxi back. Beans in a circle, try to kick it like hacky sack. Philly the hacking sack, yeah, I'm really actually that. Kids in private school bragging how they daddy rap. Your kids can't brag about you, cause their dad's a rat. I know you mad at that. I'll pay 2 separate crews, they'll be there back to back. My 20 stacks was .2s, I learned to stack like that. They know I had to trap like that to really rap like that. Watch who you serving. I'm pretty sure that's the CI and that's Suburban. They just keep circling and circling. I just hope I ain't who they looking at. I pass the work right here, but don't get booked with that. How and that, Chuck showed me how to cook the crack. On Island Ave, it got bad, but we was good like that. Good like that. On Island Ave.
It's zero or gunfire, man. Ain't no in between, no in between. The cool or no gray areas. Just straight like that. We can be cordial or gunfire. Ain't no great lines. Whatever you want lines over here. It makes me no fucking difference. I ain't got nothing to lose, man.
Loaded 40, load my man my pistol and he sold it on me, true story. Now my gun's the only thing that fold up on me. You know that's on me, putting work in South Philly. I'm ill quarters on me, tried to book me, couldn't find them quarters on me. If we'd have got raided after that, I've been sorta on me. Soup Kitchen is not a gang now, but it's like some sort of army. He caught a body, did some poor kid on a corner sloppy, course decided he should do natural life in a porta body life. You know the vibes be cracking off, I've been trapping soft, that's the claw. Rap like Asher Roth with a raspy car. Free means that's my dog, and we ain't backing off. Rocking in front of your bitch, you gon' act like you passed it off. Stop playing with me. I'm busting moves, bench a shorty over, watch me crush the blues. Sat at your table, got my food, and then I was excused. I seen my homie have a seizure, we was puffing dudes. Sweat suit, Timbos with the ice, that's the hustle suit. I love my lawyers. It's good when you got close friends who come and rumble for you. Priceless when you know somebody's coming for you. In that cell all cold and dark, guppies grow to sharp. That re-rock will snap, but real raw pulls apart.
I got it, kid.
Stop playing with me.
I got it, kid.
Balls, daddy.
I got it, kid.
Slip catch.
I got it, kid.
Cut the phones. I was born with a tongue like that hollow tip. Bullets in my gun, the way it cuts through bone. Was on the run from home, jump with no parachute. Now I'm something like Syracuse, I run my zone. My Givenchy hoodie black, and my gun was chrome. Politicking with Chicago kids who said they run with stones. Be humble homes, here all of us from humble homes. I'm just trying to find a way to get my dog in humble home. Packs of loads, your drum is nothing to my fast reload. Cocaine capo, Jim Jones, I just tap my toes. It's hard to find out who your friends are, but the rats are foes. So grab and go, this Mac will blow you in the casserole. We body him, and any cat that knows. Infrared, we got the gas that glow. Homie hit me on the snap, ass the front of half a O. If we don't hit you back, that's a no. Yeah. That's how I came up.
I got it, kid.
Walls we lead with.
I got it, kid.
Slip catching what up. Oh, to the real.
I got it, kid.
Ball together.
I got it, kid. I got it, kid.
Don't you wanna what's that ass in this glass house? Don't you wanna what's that ass in this glass house? Don't you wanna what's that ass in this glass house? If you wake up, you know you get your ass out. Don't you wanna what's that ass in this glass house? Don't you wanna what's that ass in this glass house? Don't you wanna what's that ass in this glass house? Wake up, you get your ass out. Dad's digital situation critical. Hate to make it so blatant, baby, but I ain't playing. Maybe you got me confused with one of them other dudes. I ain't none of them under their breath mumbling, scared to tell them hoes what it is. You put yourself in that position. I deal with all that ball efficient. You fuck around and you call it sharp. Cold hard, tear your feelings apart. I'm more focused on getting my rounds powder coated. One of the doses from schedule one, you just ibuprofen. Wasn't you smoking the bogus growing? They got you choking. The options open, you got high with them suckers arrive. Low and get higher than the motherfucker. Yeah, that ass in this glass, don't you? That ass in this glass, don't you? That ass in this glass house. If you wake up, get your ass out, don't you? That ass in this glass. Don't you? That is in this glass, don't you? That is in this glass house. If you wake up, get your ass out.
Straight stunting, sucking niggas I take from them. They bitches that is, get up in the car with whiz, they know they gon' bake something. Ain't frontin', smoke it all, the eighth onion. Get it twisted cause you see me on your computer screen. Thinking cause you got wireless, you get high as us. Bitches leaving their lame niggas to ride with us. Planes over everything, in the fly we trust. This body smell is obvious. Then my connect come from Cali, I'm good long as the money piling up. All the while I'm just quick lane giving. Big chain twisting, walking how I talk it, bitch, that's Pittsburgh living.
Don't you wanna what that is in this glass? Don't you
Yeah.
wanna what that is in this glass? Don't you wanna what that is in this glass house? If you wake up, you know you get your ass out. Don't you wanna what that is in this glass? Don't you wanna what that is in this glass? Don't you wanna what that is in this glass house? If you wake up, you know you get your ass out.
I was candy coated, in the colors, feel, really made a killing with the bumper grilling, chandelier, feeling flush, bleeding, is you fucking, is you sucking? I was wondering, cause if not, don't be pushing on my buttons in my goodness unless you cut. Bitch, I'm just saying, I ain't tricking, it's the reason that this corner fleet playing Trump, shaking, knocking pictures off the wall. Southern made call, 808, be no draws, you got ripped off the wall. What you mean you ain't nasty? Why the fuck you came? Just imagine what you got to do to get up in my plans. Mississippi film, mouthpiece, frizzy dolomite, outside, show you right, can you dig it, shout it?
That is in this glass, don't you? That is in this glass, don't show you. That is in this glass, house, yeah, baby. Get your ass out.
Look, I just got a call from my bank to tell me that we hit again and keep doing my thing. The bank's on fire, money problems every day. It's an actual no fact. I'm the hottest in LA. And so I'm money in. That's all I got to say. Got a reppin' down the Dago, Las Vegas to the Bay. Even on the East, they never hesitate. They shouting out my words from the crowd for the stage. And you know I'm getting paid. Yeah, you know I'm getting paid. Look, marathon life. It's all about the pace. A lot of niggas run the sprints, but they never win the race. You don't see me out of shop. I'm probably out of state in my flying hotel, working on my mixtape, standing on the couches later on that day. Champagne models, girl bottles on their face. The essence for success, and that's why a lot of hate. They mad cause I can, and I'm happy cause they came. Yeah, I'm happy cause they came. That feel good, you know.